Hey, what is going on, guys? This is OrganBoy32 back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about why World War II Zombies is not in the right place it should be. And when I mean that, I mean it's not doing well right now. It's in a spot where it's boring, and if you like, I think it's because the maps are so tedious that we're just getting bored of doing the same things over and over and over. Now, listen out here. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, you know, you're a liar, World War II's doing the best right now, but if you look at it, it's really not. I mean, the goal for a good zombies map, a goal for a good start to a zombies map is to get from one map to another. And that means your first map that comes with the game and your bonus map is supposed to last until, you know, it's supposed to last until DLC 1. But World War II it's died off. I mean, everybody, you saw everybody playing World War II when it first came out, and then you don't see anybody playing World War II anymore. Like, you'll see like a couple people, but because all focus have been going around is either Fortnite, or they went back to Black Ops 3, or maybe Black Ops 2. But I just don't think this game is in a good position at the moment. But DLC 1, you know, the fog's rolling back in. Never know what can happen. Leave it in Blitz. See, I don't even know what some of these perks are, because I played the Final Wretch and I got bored of it so fast. Like, I would play it a couple times and then I get so bored that I just, you know, go back to Black Ops 3 and play some, you know, WWII or play some WWII. I can show you examples. I can show you a positive example of a negative example of a way to you know, do a zombies map. Now, the one that I have that is positive is Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3, you know, Black Ops 3, you know, it did so well. It's so on YouTube. It is so on everything. I mean, and Black Ops 3, you know, you had to go from your map, you know, Shadows of Evil and the Giant, to WWII, and you know, everybody loved Shadows of Evil. You know, when it first came out, it was like, oh my gosh, we got something new, you know. But in the Giant, you know, it was Doris, so everybody loved Doris. It's success. It went to DLC 1. WWII, you know, WWII was awesome, so it went to DLC 2. You know, Zetsubo lasted about halfway to DLC 3, WWII, and people just, but people started playing WWII again. Like, it was, Giant was so popular that they started playing again. WWII lasted to Revelations. Revelations, you know, Revelations didn't really last, you know, until Zombies Chronicles, but they had WWII, they had Giant, they had all these maps. They had Black Ops 2 to go to. And the negative one that I'm gonna say is, well, Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was doing so horrible when it first came out, and people don't realize that. But when you talk about transit, I mean, yeah, transit. I mean, transit, you know, not saying transit's a bad map, but it It could not get us there. And then our bonus map was Nuketown. Now Nuketown, you know, it's a good map now. I love it now. I like it. It's one of my favorite maps now, but I don't know. Nobody liked it when it first came out because it was so hard. So I wish it would tell me what these perks are. I think it's yeah, it's stamina up and double tap, I believe. But I can say one thing. That Blackouts 2's Transit Nuketown did not go up the die rise, and when they got the die rise, you know, die rise did not do well either. So everybody thought Blackouts 2 was gonna fall apart. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Blackouts 2 is doing horrible. I mean, what is it gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do?" Well, Treyarch comes up and hits us with Mob of the Dead, and whoa, did that map do good. And this is a positive thing for World War II is we've seen zombies games that have had zombies in the past that started off not good, but then they found their way up. Black Ops 2 had started out with some of the worst maps of all times, but look at them now. They have, like, it's ridiculous. They have some of the best, they have some of the worst. They turned it around. They were one of the awful stages, and then all of a sudden they released Mob of the Dead. And it goes, like, everybody loves Mob of the Dead. Like, who doesn't love Mob of the Dead? I mean, it was a hit as soon as it came out. And I mean, and then people started to have faith, you know. People, you know, people started to have faith in Black Ops 3. Sorry for that little pause. But Black Ops 3, I meant Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, it had that pause stage where, you know, it paused and it went from being bad to good. That stage. So Black Ops 3 turned it around right then and there. It turned around into a good game, and Black Ops 2 is my personal favorite Call of Duty of all time. Multiplayer and zombies. I mean, it did fantastic. So, and the thing is, this is a positive thing for World War II is because World War II, you know, this map right here that I'm playing right now, the bonus map, it's just a room. It's boring. It's basically not during toting all over again. And the final wretch, you know, it's fun, but I mean, the final wretch is not. It just gets so boring. It's not that I don't like World War II zombies. It's just it gets boring, and that's why you have to give World War II some time. Even if DLC 1 is bad because of the fog, well, you know, if DLC 1's bad because of the fog, wait until DLC 2 to know it. Because you know what? Black Ops 2 was in the same position as World War II is in right now. And nobody's playing it, but guarantee when DLC 1 comes out, people are going to be playing it because fog's rolling in, you know. Blundell. Well, except for Blundell's not in this one. That's going to be kind of weird, though. Having the fog rolling without Blundell. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Can we get the 5 likes on this video? Hope you guys can subscribe to the channel if you're new. well, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.